It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Woke up thinking about this stuff. The Protestant Reformed view, the Christian view, and in fact, the Judeo-Christian view is that abortion is the taking of human life. And here's what we know. We know that language is used. Choice. Reproductive rights. Hey, who's against those things? But they are terms used, they are language used to obfuscate, to confuse things. I asked you this question, if the position of abortion, if it was just, if it was right, would they have to hide behind these invented terms that don't mean what they seem to mean? If you are thinking, well, it's not a human being, it's a fetus, well, I'm going to say then again, you need to check your language. The word fetus is a word that describes a stage of human development, like the word adolescent or adult. You can say, well, it's not a human being yet. It might become a human being. Then I ask you, what else might it become? Might it become a giraffe? Might it become a pumpkin? Might it become colorful tools? If you are asked, what about rape and incest? Ask the question, okay, I'll talk to you about that. But I am concerned that that question is a smokescreen. I think that question is hiding. So, if you will agree that all other abortions are wrong, then we can talk about those. And of course they will not. So once again, you will see that it's a smokescreen. A term that we will use is the sanctity of human life. That human life is sacred. Because we are image bearers. We are made in the image of God. This is not a physical image with opposable thumbs. God is not a man. But spiritually, we are made in the image of God. And this is why it is wrong to take human life. We have reasons for morality. You cannot take human life because we're made in the image of God. You cannot lie because God is the truth. All morality comes out of the nature of God. Other worldviews do not have answers for morality. For example, Darwinism. How is it wrong to kill another human being and take their stuff? In fact, Darwinism rests on the idea of survival of the fittest. One argument would be that it's wrong for you to kill me and take my stuff, because if you can do that, then I can do that to you, and then it's just everybody killing everybody and taking their stuff, which, by the way, has been most of human history, in fact. But see, that argument is not an ethical argument. It's a pragmatic argument. And what I'm purporting is that Darwinistic evolution does not have a basis for these ethical issues. See, the Christian worldview has an answer for the universal moral code. All people know that it is wrong to kill someone and take their stuff. The Christian worldview tells you why it's wrong. Darwinian evolution does not have an answer for that. If it is survival of the fittest, if the goal is that mankind evolves, then it may well be true that killing you and taking your stuff serves that purpose. You were weak. Should have been stronger. The idea that the purpose of life is that mankind itself evolves and gets better has had some dangerous unintended consequences. If we want mankind to be bigger, stronger, faster, smarter, and more beautiful, then how do you do that? You have the bigger, stronger, faster, smarter, more beautiful people mate. This is called eugenics. It's positive eugenics. This is exactly what the Nazi regime under Hitler was trying to bring about in the Aryan race. There's another side, the negative eugenics. And that is to say that in order for the human race to be better, we also need to stop the smaller, weaker, slower, dumber, uglier people from mating. That's the negative eugenics. And that is exactly what was happening in Germany. And you may be surprised to know this was the view of the entire world. In America, in the 1930s, there were 26 states that had laws that allowed for the forced sterilization of undesirables without their consent. Now, of course, I understand people who believe in evolution are not going to say that's what you should do. I'm only saying they don't really have a good answer for why you shouldn't.